Hello, good day and assalamualaikum. I am Hidayah Ampaso together with my group Ampuan, Libria, Abdol, Cabales, and Tanog are here to discuss about nutrients. So we are the group 4 in PED011 GG2. Now today we will be talking about the meaning, the types, the importance, the guidelines, and examples of nutrients. Okay, so what's the meaning of nutrition and nutrients and what its difference? Now, when we say nutrients is a substance in food that organisms needs for energy, growth, repair of body tissues, bodily functions and metabolism, and nutrients are essential to maintain life and health. And nutrition is the study of nutrients in food and how the body uses them. It includes intake, absorption, digestion, metabolism, storage, and excretion. So basically, ang difference ng nutrients and nutrition is that nutrients ay yan yung mga nakukuha nating nutrients or vitamins or let's say mga good nutrients or bad or good nutrients. Now, yung nutrition naman ay yan yung study niya. Now, let's jump on what good nutrition's meaning. What's its meaning and how we define it. Now, good nutrition means that eating a balanced diet containing all essential nutrients in proper amounts. So, good nutrition supports strong immune system, healthy growth and development, proper organ functioning, energy production, disease prevention, and poor nutrition, malnutrition, or overnutrition can cause major health problems. Now, let's jump on how my group mates define and discuss nutrition in a broader ways.
Good day everyone. I'll be discussing the basic information about nutrition, the classification of nutrients, and the essential nutrients that our body needs. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process by which our body takes in food and uses it for energy, growth, repair, and maintenance of life. It is how the body obtains the nutrients it needs to function properly. Proper nutrition is very important because it supports our daily energy needs, growth and development, repair of body tissues, a strong immune system, healthy organ systems, overall physical and mental well-being. So every time we eat, our body breaks down the food into nutrients. These nutrients are then absorbed and used by the body to produce energy, build cells, regulate processes, and keep us alive and healthy. So without proper nutrition, the body becomes weak, more prone to disease, and unable to function at its best. Second one is the classification of nutrients. Nutrients are substances found in the food that are necessary for the body to survive and stay healthy. These nutrients are classified into two main groups, macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are nutrients that the body needs to large amounts because they provide energy and building materials for the body. They include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Sometimes, water is also grouped with macronutrients because the body needs a large amount of it for survival. Micronutrients. Micronutrients are nutrients that the body needs in small amounts, but they are still essential for proper body function. These include vitamins and minerals. The third one is the essential nutrients the body needs. These are 6 essential nutrients that the human body must obtain from water and food. These are called essential because the body cannot produce enough of them on its own. First one is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the primary source of energy for the body. They provide fuel that allows us to move, think, and perform daily activities. When we eat carbohydrates, the body converts them into glucose, which is used as energy. Second is proteins. Proteins are responsible for building and repairing body tissue such as muscle, skin, and organs. They are also needed to make enzymes, hormones, and antibodies, which helps regulate body processes and fight infection. The third is fats. Fats are a concentrated source of energy. They help the body absorb, contain vitamins, protect vital organs, and maintain healthy cells. Fats also play an important role in hormone production and temperature regulation. Fourth is vitamins. Vitamins are organic substances that helps regulate many body processes such as metabolism, immunity, growth, and development. So each vitamins has a specific function, and a lack of vitamins can cause deficiency diseases. Fifth is minerals. Minerals are inorganic elements that support important body function like bone and teeth formation, nerve function, muscle contraction, fluid balance, and oxygen transport in the blood. Examples include calcium, iron, potassium, and magnesium. The last one is water. So water is often overlooked, but it is one of the most important essential nutrients. It helps regulate body temperature, transport nutrients and oxygen, remove waste from the body, and support digestion and chemical reactions in the body. So without water, a person can only survive for a few days. To summarize, nutrition is the process by which our body gets and uses nutrients from food and water to stay alive and healthy. Nutrients are classified into macronutrients and micronutrients based on how much the body needs. The body requires 6 essential nutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Each of these nutrients plays a unique and vital role in maintaining health. If any of these are lacking or taken in excess, it can lead to health problems and malnutrition. That is why having a balanced diet that provide all essential nutrients is very important for proper growth, strong immunity, and overall well-being. Thank you for listening.
Good day everyone, I am Titi Shena M. Ampuan, and today I'm going to discuss about the two main groups of nutrients, which is macronutrients and micronutrients. The first is macronutrients. Macronutrients are the nutrients that our body needs in large amounts because they give us energy and help us grow. So this includes carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and water. First, let's discuss about carbohydrates. As we all know, carbohydrate is our main source of energy. They power our brain, muscles, and basically helps us active throughout the day. So examples are of carbohydrates is sugar, starch, and fiber. So we can get them from foods like rice, bread, fruits, and vegetables. So next is proteins. Protein is really important because it builds and repairs body's tissues, and it helps form our muscles, skin, hair, and even our hormones and antibodies. So foods rich in proteins are meat, fish, eggs, milk, tofu, and beans, and also nuts. So the third one is fat. So as we all know, even though fats usually have a bad reputation, we actually need them. Fats give us concentrated energy, helps us absorb vitamin A, D, E, and K. So and also protect our organs. So and healthy sources of fats includes avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, butter, and also fatty fish. So lastly, we have water. So water is sometimes included as a macronutrients because our body needs a large amount of it every day. So water helps regulate our temperature, aids digestion, transports nutrients, removes waste, and also keeps our organs function properly. So the next one is micronutrients. So these are the nutrients that the body needs in smaller amount but very important. This includes vitamins and minerals. First, let's start with the vitamins. So vitamins are divided into two groups, fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins includes vitamin A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are stored in the body and help with different functions. So, vitamin A is for vision and skin health, vitamin D helps with bone growth, and vitamin E protects our cells. Then, vitamin K helps with blood clotting. We can get this from foods like dairy products, eggs, leafy green vegetables, nuts, and fatty fish. So, on the other hand, water soluble vitamins, which include vitamin C and B. So, this dissolves in water and are not stored in our body. So, we need them daily. So B vitamins help with energy and the nervous system, while vitamin C is important for immunity and wound healing. So sources include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, meat, and eggs. So now let's discuss minerals. So minerals are also divided into two types, macro minerals and trace minerals. So macro minerals are needed in larger amounts. So these include calcium, sodium, potassium, and phosphorus and magnesium. So they help build strong bones, maintain fluid balance, and support muscle and nerve function. Sources are dairy products, bananas, leafy greens, nuts, and salt. So trace minerals, on the other hand, are needed in small amounts but are still essential. These include iron, zinc, iodine, and selenium. Iron helps from hemoglobin, zinc supports immunity, and iodine helps control metabolism. So, through the thyroid. So, we can get this from meat, seafood, egg, iodized salts, beans, and seeds. So, overall, even though micronutrients are needed in small amounts, they play a big role in keeping our body healthy.
Nutrition is about giving your body the right kinds and right amounts of food so you can stay healthy, strong, and active. Eating well every day helps you feel good now and also protects you from sickness in the future. Here are the general nutrition guidelines. First, eat a balanced diet from all food groups. This means your meal should have bodybuilding foods such as meat, fish, eggs, beans, and also the energy foods like rice, bread, root crops, and also the protective foods like fruits and vegetables. So, you get all the nutrients your body needs. The second one is choose whole foods over processed foods. Whole foods over processed foods are close to their natural form, like fresh fish, vegetables, fruits, brown rice, and root crops. While processed foods like chips, instant noodles, and fast food often have more salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. The third one is eat fruit and vegetables daily, which means 5 serving or more. Try to eat the rainbow by including different colors of fruits and vegetables in your meals because each color provides different vitamins, minerals, and fiber that help your body works better or help your body works well. The next one is choose lean proteins. Pick fish, chicken without skin, tofu, beans, eggs, and lean cuts of meat because they give protein for muscles and repair without too much saturated fat that can harm the heart if eaten in excess. The next one is limit sugar, salt, and saturated fats. Too much sugar can lead to weight gain and diabetes. Too much salt can raise blood pressure, and too much saturated fat, often from fatty meat, skin, and fried foods, can increase the risk of heart disease. The next one is drink enough water. Water helps with digestion, blood circulation, temperature control, and removing waste. Clear or light colored urine most of the day is a simple sign that you are well hydrated. The next one is practice portion control. Even healthy food can cause weight gain if you ate too much, so use smaller plates. Eat slowly and stop when you feel comfortably full, not stuffed. The next one is follow the Philippine food plate or in Tagalog, Pinggang Pinoy. This guide shows a plate where about half is vegetables and fruits, one-fourth is rice or other grains, preferably brown rice or whole grains, and one-fourth is protein-rich foods like fish, chicken, or beans, plus water on the side to complete a healthy meal pattern for Filipinos. And that's the guidelines of nutrition. Why nutrients are important? Nutrients are important because they provide the energy and materials our bodies needs to grow, stay healthy, and work properly. They help build and repair body parts like muscles and bones, give us energy for daily activities, and keep our organs functioning well. Without enough nutrients, our bodies cannot perform normally or stay strong. So, these nutrients could have the energy production, carbohydrates from rice, bread, and root crops, as well as fats, give your body fuel so you can work, study, work, and do daily tasks without feeling easily tired. Also, it could have a body growth and repair. Protein from fish, meat, eggs, milk, and beans help build and repair muscles, bones, skin, and organs, which is especially important for children, teens, and people recovering from illness or injury. And also, it could have proper organ functioning. We could have proper organ functioning. Vitamins and minerals from fruits, vegetables, and whole foods support the heart, brain, kidneys, and other organs so they can do their job correctly, like keeping your heartbeat regular and your blood pressure controlled. Also, the immunity. Nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin A, zinc, and protein strengthen your immune system so your body can fight germs and reduce your chances of getting infections easily. Nutrients can do good mental and physical performances. A good diet supports focus, memory, and mood while also improving strength and endurance, so you can learn better at school or work and perform well in physical activities or sports. Also, nutrients can be disease prevention. Healthy eating with plenty of fruits and vegetables and limited sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats lowers the risk of long-term disease like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and some type of cancer.
A nutrient-rich diet focuses on foods that deliver high amounts of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, protein, healthy fats, and fiber relative to their calorie content. These foods support energy levels, immunity, hormonal balance, healthy aging, muscle maintenance, and disease prevention. Rather than centering on any one nutrient, a nutrient-dense approach emphasizes whole, minimally processed foods across all food groups so the body receives a broad spectrum of micronutrients and beneficial plant compounds. Nutrient-rich foods are divided into 9 categories. First, we have vegetables. Vegetables are among the most nutrient-dense foods available. It consists of leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, orange, red vegetables, and other nutrient-dense veggies such as asparagus, beets, mushrooms, and articles. Second, we have fruits. Fruits are rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and natural fiber, such as berries, citrus, tropical fruits like mango, papaya, kiwi, pineapple, and we also have fruits like apples, grapes, pomegranates. These fruits are rich in vitamin C, manganese, polyphenols, and fiber. Third is that we have whole grains. Whole grains provide sustained energy and important minerals, such as oats, quinoa, brown rice, barley, buckwheat, and whole wheat. Key nutrients of whole grains are fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and iron. Fourth, we have legumes. Legumes is high in plant protein, fiber, and minerals.
It consists of black beans, chickpeas, lentils, kidney beans, peas. Its key nutrients is folate, iron, potassium, and protein. Fifth, we have nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are dense sources of healthy fats and micronutrients. It consists of varieties of nuts and seeds. Its key nutrients is omega-3s, vitamin E, magnesium, and protein. Sixth, we have animal protein. Animal protein are a great source of essential nutrients like fish, poultry, lean meats, eggs, and dairy. And we also have healthy fats. Healthy fats support brain, heart, and hormone health. It consists of avocados, olives, and extra virgin olive oil, nuts and seeds, fatty fish. Its key nutrients is monounsaturated fats, omega-3s, and vitamin E. We have herbs and spices. Herbs and spices are high in antioxidants despite small servings, like turmeric, ginger, garlic, cinnamon, rosemary, parsley, and basil. Its key nutrients is polyphenols, anti-inflammatory compounds. Lastly, we have fermented foods that improves digestion and gut health, such as yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso, tempeh, and kefir. What are the essential nutrients? Essential nutrients are nutrients that our body cannot produce on its own, so we must get it from food, like carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is the main source of energy. Second is the protein. Protein is good for growth, repair, and body functions, like meat, fish, eggs, and beans. Third, we have fats. It is for energy, insulation, and cell health. It can be found in oils, nuts, and avocados. Fourth, we have vitamins. Vitamins regulate body processes like vitamin C for immunity and vitamin D for bones. Fifth, we have minerals. Minerals support body structure and functions like calcium for bones, iron for blood. Sixth, we have water. Water is essential for hydration, digestion, and temperature regulation. Without this, your body cannot function properly. What is a non-essential nutrient? These are nutrients that our body can produce on its own, so we don't necessarily need to get them from food, like cholesterol. Cholesterol made by the liver for our cell membranes and hormones. Second, we have certain amino acids. The body can synthesize them. Third, we have some fatty acids, which non-essential ones can be made from other fats. These are still useful for health, but we don't have to consume them directly from food.
So hello everyone, I am Cherry Angeli Aikabayas, and today I'm going to tackle about nutrient deficiency. So nutrient deficiency happens when the body doesn't get enough essential vitamins, minerals, or other nutrients it needs to function properly. So there are pros and cons in nutrient deficiency. So pros and cons of nutrient deficiency. Although nutrient deficiencies are harmful, some situations are viewed as beneficial only in controlled medical or dietary contexts. Number 1. Forced adaptation of the body. The body sometimes adapts by becoming more efficient when mild deficiencies occur. Example, mild calorie deficiency may trigger fat burning. Number 2. Medical purposes. Therapeutic diets. Some deficiencies are internationally created for treatment. Examples: doctor restrict iron in people with hemochromatosis or iron overload. So number 3, increase awareness of diet. Deficiency symptoms can push someone to improve their lifestyle. Example, feeling tired from low B212 may motivate their better eating habits. And these are the pros, are not real benefits but side effects of restricted nutrient intake used only in medical or controlled settings. Deficiency leads to anemia, often caused by low iron or vitamin B12, results in tiredness, pale skin, and dizziness. 2. Weak immunity. Lack of vitamins A, C, D, or zinc makes the body more prone to infections. Number 3. Stunt growth. Common in children lacking protein, calcium, and essential vitamins. Number 4, fatigue. Insufficient carbohydrates, iron, or B vitamins reduce energy levels. Examples of deficiencies: vitamin D deficiency, bone weakness or rickets; iodine deficiency, goiter and thyroid problems; vitamin C deficiency, scurvy or bleeding gums, slow wound healing. Excess leads to obesity. Too many calories, fats, and sugars lead to excessive weight gain. Toxicity. High levels of some vitamins, especially fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, can damage organs. Organ issues. Excess sodium leads to high blood pressure. On too much nutrient proteins strains the kidneys. Examples of excess: vitamin A toxicity, headaches, and liver damage. Excess sugar, risk of diabetes and heart disease. High sodium intake result to hypertension and blood pressure. So here are some examples of nutrient deficiencies. Here in the chart, there's nutrient, what happens, and example symptoms. That's all for the nutrient deficiency. So in conclusion, nutrients are essential for life and health. They support growth like energy, immunity, and overall body functions. Balanced diet equals balanced nutrients. Eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats ensure proper nutrient intake. Both deficiency and excess are harmful. Not enough nutrients can result disease like anemia and weak of bones. Too many nutrients or calories may result to obesity, toxicity, and chronic diseases. Good nutrition equals lifelong wellness. Healthy eating habits reduce long-term risks like heart disease, diabetes, and malnutrition, leading to a better quality of life. Examples of food nutrition practices: eating colorful fruits and vegetables daily, choosing water over sugary drinks, limiting processed food and excessive salt, and involving of food with protein such as fish, beans, or eggs. And that's all for our report.